Okay, welcome back to Dominion 6 with Kislev. And I don't know why I didn't think of this before, but we shouldn't be listening to the Dominion 6 soundtrack. We should be listening to the Total War Warhammer soundtrack, which we now are. So this is for Warhammer 3. It is going to run out, and after it does, I'll switch back to Warhammer 1. But yeah, this is a bit more bombastic and sort of much higher production quality of music. I like the Dominion soundtrack enough, but yeah. Alright, so where are we? Let's see where we stack up. So provinces, we're number 2. Pretty close behind the Tomb Kings, probably 1 or 2 provinces behind them. So that's pretty good. We actually have the most forts in the game, which is insane. I'm pretty sure I've won many games without having the most forts, so that's very shocking. But I guess we have wiped out 2 capitals now. We are actually on top for income. That's not that uncommon. We're pretty good because they, yeah, I don't know. Well, yeah, I mean, we usually have the best scales, so that, yeah. Very much on the top for gem income. Not on the top for research. Send too many mages out into battle. But we're number 2. 3rd on Dominion. Unfortunately, Ulm has really ran away with it. We are on top for army size due to just the insane amount of Streltsies we have, so that's good. And we are tied with the Tomb Kings for thrones. All right, so our standing then is pretty strong, which is good. We are at war, however, with Vanarus, which is not good. So, we're just kind of shuffling things around now. I have to do a lot of scripting, I believe. We don't want to touch Ulm until we have to. I think Raspberry Woods is pretty safe from Vanarus. I don't think he can really hit there. He has to go through the Forbidden Forest, so we're going to go that way. We do have now in the game... We have some greater avatars of Ursun, and we are going to be utilizing them. So we should script those. Probably script everything. So, let's see. The Frost Mages can do the usual Frost Mage stuff. I think that's simple. I mean, we might want to do some quickness, depending, but... Let's keep it simple. Stupid. The nature guys can still do group bark skin because I'm happy with that. The other guys can still do moss body because I'm happy with that. So that's all pretty simple scripting. I just got to position it all. That leaves then the glamour guys. I think we don't have group luck. No, we do not have group luck. So... we can either just have them cast some like nasty stuff on the enemies or go for group blur. Our Sacrets already have it, but the Streltsies don't. So there's that. Otherwise, Cloud of Dreamless Slumber. But unfortunately, our MR is not insanely good, and so anything that could hit our own guys with an MR thing is not really ideal. So probably Despair is going to be our best bet. Frighten 4 and doesn't affect friendly in a big area. I think that's what we're just going to go with. So we're just going to spam that, and that'll be what they do. Okay. And that just leaves the big boys, the big Papa Bears. I mean, honestly, they're powerful enough. We're gonna have them cast Divine Blessing. And then probably just the similar thing, just like self buffs. And then charge in. I mean, they will be very hard to stop. So we're going to go with Quicken Self. And, ooh, these guys also get Iron access. So they could do like personal Iron Skin to get another +5 protection. Which is probably decent. Yeah, that'll make them even stronger. So we're going to have them cast personal Iron Skin. And then I think we'll just have them attack at that point. That's pretty potent enough. Okay, then we just have to position all this shit. And I have way too many Streltsies. And we'll put you guys up here. Got the Brothers of Ursun. We've got the wagons, that's right. So we want you to hold and attack rear, I suppose. We'll put you here. Now, if we could get... Ooh, if we could get Moss Body on the wagons? Does that work? That would be pretty nuts. Yeah, let's try throwing Moss Body on my wagons. We're just gonna spread out... this, spread out these guys, stay behind troops, through Bark Skin, spread the love. There you go. That's the mix. It's a pretty good army, I think. It's a pretty strong army. It's not, yeah. I mean, in hindsight, perhaps they overdid it on the Streltsies. You really don't want that many. You want a good strong line. Like, basically this is what you want. And then the rest of this, you'd either want archers or maybe just actual frontliners. Or really, we could have just tanked our scales a little bit more than we did and go with a stronger bless, considering that we have the avatars of Ursun and the bears, and we have a lot of bears. But in hindsight is 2020, right? I think we have to do more scripting here, of course. This is kind of our two massive armies we've got. I realize the Warhammer soundtrack is going to have a lot of things that are kind of specific. Also might still be a little loud. It's kind of booming, isn't it? My God, what is this fucking mess? Okay, I mean, there's a vague semblance of structure here, I suppose. All right. We have a lot of ice mages. Nature mages. Just, you know, spread the love around, I suppose. Yeah, he's still capable of killing stuff. Him, not so much. So I think that'll be... Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Yes. All right. Then we're not calling another one. for some reason. Wasn't I doing that? Or did I not save this? 4 water. You are not... Well, we want one. We want more. I never want to stop making greater avatars of Ursun. Let it be known. Also, we're being besieged here. Why don't you take care of this? Stay behind troops. Hold and fire closest. Don't do that. Hold and attack closest. You guys are pretty slow, aren't you? Okay. I gotta leave bears behind here. Alright, I think that's everything. And for right now, I just want decent PD there, and we should be good. Well, I mean, we'll teach him why he should have accepted my non-aggression pact, maybe. Maybe you should have done that, pal. Okay. Nothing. We got attacked in Bretonia. Do I have troops there? The answer was no, and yet it still worked. Okay. Then the battle in Windsong, that was the little one, I think. Yep. The Great Hawk. Then this battle at the Forbidden Fort. I don't think he had much. Oh, God, look at my army. Oh, look at his army, though. This is quite the clash. We're going to see some shit here today. And unfortunately, he is as resistant to cold as I am, so none of this is going to do much. But he's not immune, so it might do something. And he's not immune to fucking drop bows, I know that. Oh, my poor bears. No, my poor bears. Get in there. Get in there. Oh my God, what a mess. Yeah, the Streltsies won the day, for sure. We lost 2 Ice Wizards, but they got 51 kills, despite them all being cold resistant. The Lesser Avatars got 26 kills alone. Probably just the one, mostly, that was attacking. The Bears of Kislev got 115 kills. 16 died. Lost 11 brothers. Lost 21 Streltsies. 24 War Bears. We fucking ate. Killed 411 of his troops. He had 10 more than I did. He lost, like 6 times as much as I did. Insane. Insane, man. Those sacred bears are no joke. With a good, like, if I had gone with an even more insane bless, good God. Like, if I had put awe on them, or ethereal, or, I mean, who knows what. Okay, and then the battle in Shambhala. This is where we get to see the greater avatars of Ursun. Hold on, you were not on hold and attack. I didn't script everything properly. Whoops. There's the despair hitting. Oh, yeah. You feeling fearful yet? Boom. Greater avatars coming in. The war wagons coming in. Oh, get stomped on, my friends. Okay, I didn't script everything, but it worked out. Lost 3 Streltsies and a warbear. Yeah, you don't have to script the warbears too much. Not against that shit. I mean, he stacked PD there. Or, yeah, that was PD, yeah. Okay. We have already breached Shambhala, so that'll be good. We're starving in Shambhala. We got another greater avatar of Ursun. I could give him a water lens, I guess. What would he do with it? Cast a water elemental? Yeah. I mean, if it got... You can't have 2 of them, but... You know. Living water is pretty strong. You could cast rain. which isn't bad. But 100 fatigue, I don't want him to do that. So no, he doesn't really need anything. And he can't really carry troops, so we need another boyar. I wish I had something that had more than 100 leadership. I'll be honest. This is a bit of a weak point for them. Alright, get over there. Did I not script you ever? Could have sworn I did. Maybe not. Alright, these guys are all going to move on as one giant pack over to the Vissian Forest. Bump up the PD there and give them second thoughts. We are all going to storm the castle, and let's go ahead and script these guys. Yep, that's all correct now. Good. Oh, that's right. It extends off the fucking page. You have 100 out of 100, so you're good to go. You can go to Bretonia. And blah, blah, blah. Okay. For now, we wait. No, let's get you here. Let's get you here so you can make greater avatars closer and cast Voice of Apsu. Probably should have all sorts of mages here, really. Yeah, let's have all of you move in. I could just have everyone move over there. I don't really need anyone on the capital unless Machaka attacks, but we have an NAP with Machaka, so we're good for now. I don't know what to do with you, man. I really don't. You didn't find me many gems. I guess you found some gems. So we could forge some earth shit. I mean, we could do... I don't know. The only thing I care about is for our greater avatars of Ursun. And you can't make a whole lot yet for that. And then Girdle of Might, maybe. Or you could make Crown of Commands. Oh, yeah, for our bear handlers. That's right. I do have a good amount of bears. Okay. I have a lot of troops. I always do. I'm in violation of diplomatic agreements. Is that because I sent him another message? Fuck. Damn it, that was a mistake. And it's not like you can just say, okay, well, I don't care anymore, break it. No, you can't. They literally will not follow the command. I think I can storm his... Oh. Yeah, I think I can storm his castle, but they won't... So do that. No, they won't storm the castle? But I can besiege him? Okay, I can maintain the siege. Alright, fine. Not happy about it. Yeah, okay, he refused. 36 mages have searched Forbidden Forest. They didn't find shit. Okay. Now we can go on to Vissian Forest and take on his army there. You can all storm the castle. You can join with some more bears. Tempting, but I don't know if he'd survive that one. But maybe if they all cast Swarm. Can they all cast Swarm? Pretty sure they can. That's, yeah, Swarm. Okay. Alright, I'm kind of curious. I mean, I don't know why I clicked on it, but now I'm curious. So let's give them all, say, 3 nature gems. Okay. Cast. Swarm, swarm, swarm. Now they're saying it won't do it a 3rd time, and I just am not quite clear on why that is. It's not an upcast. Maybe because of the fatigue? That could be true. That could be it. But it still should be on the script. I mean, they won't go off script because they can't cast anything until they recover from fatigue. So I don't understand. We're just gonna copy this. Oops. Boop, 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 boop. And then you have this. Okay, and we're just gonna yeah, that's the plan. We'll see how that works. It'll be fun to watch. Okay, you just made something. Damn. Oh, yeah, the Crown of Command. All right, give me another one. I'm actually going to equip it on this guy. And then skip that. And just get me our Moss Body. Okay, because he's going to take all this shit. Yes. And then we will leave the bears for the bear handler. Should have just accepted, asshole. I don't know what to tell ya. This will be a fun turn. We're gonna watch several battles. Alright, the Battle of Dreher Caverns. Seems like he's just been buying lizard warriors here. And he moved them out. Alright, I don't have to watch that. Battle of Shambhalak. This is the fortress? No. Oh, I thought we were going into the fortress. Wow, what the hell was that? Ooh, ouch. Okay, well, I had a bear back there. There's a lot of shit. Where are you getting all this shit from? And then he's got all his soldiers, but I got the Streltsies coming in now. I think there were some pretty major bear casualties on that one. What the hell was... Oh, he attacked me. Oh, right. He attacked me with a lot. How does he have this? I guess I have a lot, too. His is just like this giant jumble of shit that adds up. It's mostly his Vanarusine soldiers, though. We lost 22 regular bears, 1 brother, 47 Streltsy, 2 of the wagons, and 20 war bears. Kind of painful, but we killed a lot more of his shit again. Alright, then our battle in Vician Forest. I think this is at the gate. Okay, so he moved everything that was at that fortress out. And so now this is the front of his fortress that we're attacking. Which is already done with. So that was nothing. And now Frosted Peaks. I think this is... Yeah, this is the swarm battle. He moved it all out. Okay, he must have converged everything on that giant fight. So it was a bit of a waste of nature gems. So that's what that looks like. And and also those things that fly in immediately. But really, the bear could have easily soloed this. This is massive amounts of overkill. But yeah, I mean, the swarm is pretty solid against stuff like that. And then our storming of Shambhalak. Which didn't have anything, really. As soon as the greater avatars get in, oh yeah, fucking up the walls. Easy. Hunting you down, asshole. No problem there. We did, however, manage to lose 9 brothers, 27 Streltsies, 2 wagons, and 2 war bears. And almost entirely to friendly fire. We got some silent boots. Unharmed at the Frosted Peaks. Because that's just the greater avatar and the few mages. Severely damaged in Vician Forest. Okay. Good. We took Shambhalak, so that's good. Gonna bolster the PD there just a little bit to maybe dissuade him. And then we're gonna go help out at Frosted Peaks. And we are gonna maintain the siege here. And start a siege on the Endless Caverns. Now, here's a good question. Where is his capital? Where is his capital? You think it's here? Here? I thought this was all like Ulm or something at some point. I don't know. I don't think I have a scout anymore. Hey, you know what we should do? We should summon a greater avatar of Urson. That would be cool. And I'm going to cast Voice of Apsu. Find more water gems to do more stuff with. What happened to my bear handler? We didn't get that? Fuck. Make the fucking bear handler. I'm sick of pissing around with you. Yeah, so this whole script is essentially pointless. So I guess we should just redo this. It's a fun thought I had for a moment. I wish it would have been against a bigger army, but yeah. We're all good. Oh yeah, we got another... Yeah, we got a lot of... Yeah, we have a lot. They're all pretty damn good. I don't really see how we can lose the game at this point. Which is a nice thing to say, even though it could really bite me in the ass. I mean, yeah, okay. So if Earlier and the Tomb Kings suddenly just both... And Machaca, then they're all like, you know what? Fuck this guy. Then things get a lot more complicated. And that's why, like, I don't know how multiplayer games, like, how do you win in multiplayer? Don't people see, like, how you're doing and just, like, all right, well, we can't let him win, so let's just do 6v1. Sound good? I mean, I guess that's why they play big games, and so you only have, like, a few neighbors. But, yeah, I don't know what the average... Like, do you have to go this deep in multiplayer games? I assume? Like, think about how many neighbors I have at the moment. Like, Earlier could attack me. Vanarus is attacking me. Olm could attack me. The Tomb Kings could attack me. And Machaca could all attack me, like, next turn. I mean, we have NAPs, but imagine if we didn't. They could all just attack me. And they'd just be like, yep, we're going to declare war. And in a multiplayer game, they could all just say, hey, we should attack this person. He's looking like he's gonna win. He's way too strong. He's on the top of mostly all the charts. I mean, there's always that thing of like, well, he's not attacking me, so it's not my problem. I got my own shit going on. And I suppose that's true, and I think all these nations have their own shit going on. And they're all trying to get their own thrones that don't involve me at the moment. So, yeah, I mean, sure, I can say... It's easy for me to say, like, they really should all attack me, because I'm definitely going to win 100%. But in a competent game, they all might be inches away from winning as well, and they don't want to just kick me in the face for no reason. So, yeah, I suppose multiplayer is a lot more complicated than that. And AI is just too dumb for that, so... Yes. Nothing. Battle of we got attacked in Shambhalak, where we had PD, and he lost. So, yeah, I feel like my PD is just, like, on par with his troops. So, get fucked. I think the Warhammer mod, I think that's one thing maybe it does that's a little OP, is their PD is generally just their own troops. Frosted Peaks. That was a bigger one. 16 brothers died, 56 Streltsies, 2 wagons, Dwarf Warrior, and 9 war bears, but we killed another 331 of his troops. He really can't have thousands of troops left, you know? And then we attacked the Endless Caverns. We did lose a Streltsy, 1 wagon, a bear. But other than that, we are now besieging there. Moderately damaged in Frosted Peaks, breached in Vistian Forests, hardly damaged in Endless Caverns. Also, 2 more of the big bears are now famous heroes. Let me look at the Hall of Fame. Yep, a lot of bears. Theok has 105 kills. Even Wolodar has 96, and he's been crippled for decades. Look at this thing. Holy shit, Scrag the Slaughterer. This is, oh, this was Goldtooth. Yeah. He's got 2 Dragon Blood Lords. Also, my Prophet is in there with 41 kills. Cool. Alright, we got a bear handler finally. So equip that. Boom, now he can handle 120 bears. That's a big difference. Okay, you can now go back to what you were doing. Also, please make more of these. Probably less wagons. Well, these all make dwarves. Dwarves are cool. Alright, you're gonna go pick up bears. Yeah, just keep going east and pick up bears. I do have a scout. Okay, what did I want to scout out? Oh, where his capital is. Well, we actually do have quite a lot of death gems, and I don't know what the hell to do with them. Can I make... I can make mannequins, I think. Yeah, I could make a lot of mannequins. But it's like, I don't know, the last thing I need is to deal with another 1,000 bullshitty little units. So, the problem is we really don't have any death mages. So probably they'll just get converted. I could convert them. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just convert them over to water to get another big papa bear. More of them. I want more bears. That'll do. All right, and let's bring along you 5. Bucket 6. Come on. Okay, so this was not popped. We're still working on that. This, however, was popped. So we're gonna do that. Nope, don't do that. You all scripted. You stay scripted. Good. Pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. Why don't you guys move back? Try and catch some of these bears. Quickness. Ugh. Sure. Alright. Yep, that's good. I might have a priest preaching somewhere or something that I forgot about. Actually, there is this guy in here that I'm not sure why he's here. Posevid. Could be doing all sorts of other stuff. Oh yeah, there's also this throne here. That's why he's trying to attack it. There you go. Empty research. Oh, boy. I don't know. Just get some enchantment now. I don't care. They'll cast stuff. The AI scripting mod will pick the right things for me. So he attacked us at Shambhalak. So this is our PD again. This is our PD versus his attacking force. What do we think wins? All my crossbowmen just unloading. The axemen axing. Yeah, good luck with that, pal. Okay, and then the battle at the Fortress of Vician Forest. So another fortress battle. We love these. We get to see so many fortress battles. Avatar of Ursun. It's not even one of the greater ones. It's just a lesser one. Yeah. Easy peasy. We lost a Jade Wizard. It's annoying. 4 brothers, 7 Streltsies, and a Warbear. The Ice Wizards, look at that. Racking up those kills. Mostly, probably on... Well, no. He had 107 PD, so... They're doing alright. They're doing very alright. Frosted Peaks critically damaged. Endless Caverns hardly damaged. Okay. Okay. Pick up some more bears. Whoa, he lost Deadlands to Troglodytes, huh? Kind of interesting. I would take that if I didn't think I was going to lose bears. Also, if I really cared. He lost both of these to Indies. What the hell? Okay, fine. We'll go did it. We'll go get it. Shambhalak, construct the temple. We can go on to the endless... Well, yeah, we'll go here first. A lot of wounds. A lot of fucking wounds, man. But we don't die of disease, thanks to all our disease healers. So that's kind of nice. Cast. No. Alchemy. Glamour gems. Nature gems. Death gems. I don't care about any of that shit. I care about giant bears. Give me more giant bears. Yes. Yes. More. Yep. That'll do it. That's 75 units at the garrison there. 33 here. Get another boyar. Probably just get more mages, but oh my god, it's a lot. Honestly, I'm probably gonna grab... Okay, Wolodar still has his speed, so I'm gonna grab Narek and just have him go grab this throne real quick. And we are fighting in cold scales here. Oh, delicious. Delicious, delicious. And it's winter time. Ho ho ho. That means bad time for you, my friend. Very bad time for you. Oh, the Troglodyte battle with all our bears. Now, they don't have their blessing. So there's that. And Troglodytes can hit pretty hard. I do expect to lose some bears here. Yeah, they also trample. But, yeah. Oh, we didn't lose any bears. Nice. He attacked Shambhalak again, and we defeated him again, and he'll never take it. The battle in the Barren Crags. We lost 1 warbear, shockingly. An evil lord and its hirelings are trying to take over the land. Yeah, well, that didn't work out for you, did it? Frosted Peaks is breached. Blah, 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 blah. We are actually losing people to disease. Because I keep starving them by massing them up so much. That is the sort of deterrent to this strat. Okay, and then we got another giant bear. And a lot more mages I gotta script. But these, yeah, see, this is why you want to use that copy-paste shit. No fuss, no money. Just so much freezing mist. Just cover the entire field. Who needs that one battlefield-wide one? I just have 50 mages. Oh, the music, right, yes. So now we'll go to Warhammer 1. Oh yeah, we'll go take that. Okay, we got the Barren Crags, so now we're gonna go help out at the Endless Caverns. And we get another bear out of this. Well, if I tank my Earth Gems and fire... I mean, what do I care? At this point, what do I freaking care? The bears dominate all. Certainly don't need many of any of this stuff. Yeah, there you go, more bears. Just endless amounts of giant, dangerous ice bears. Oh, and we can storm, that's right. Oh, God. Yeah, I guess just keep casting that. Stop bothering me. And yes, build more temples. Right. You've got you here. With some dwarves and some wagons. And some bears. And sure, throw that in there. Go down here. I got 17 bears here. Pick up those bears. That's what we're all about. Yeah, it's just kind of, we're just kind of winning more now at this point with all our turns. Nothing. Lantern Fens again. Excellent. Yeah, you will never get Shambhalak, but I thank you for trying. Another flawless bear victory. And the fortress at Frosted Peaks. Let's take a look. With all our greater avatars of Ursun. Why do you cast Flying Shield? What the hell? This is just ugly. This is just ugly, man. They can't stop this. This is like having 5 pretenders on the field. Crazy. Somehow lost a Grey Wizard, brother of Ursun, 17 Streltsies, and 2 Warbears. He only got 10 kills, so go figure. You know, they call it the cost of doing business. There's gonna be friendly fire, and you just gotta accept it. Alright, he's got quite a lot here, so let's go. Narek might be able to handle that. What, he can't command any? Oh, he's leadership 0. So why? Oh, 1 squad. Right. So he can't even have bodyguards. Like, there's no way to even assign it. As far as I understand. Maybe you could have magic bodyguards. Um. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna give him the usual scripts. Just see how he does. Alright, you're gonna go here. Just picking up all the bears. You're gonna build a temple. You're gonna probably make another giant bear because I can't get enough of them. Greater Avatar of Urson. Boom, right there. In the thick of it. Pains me to see all the red hearts on this screen. We're working them hard. But that's what we gotta do. One war into another war. Wish you could have just listened to reason. Found a Plague Water stream. Battle in Hynaf. I think. Okay, this was with all the spirits. Yeah. You know, they have 0 protection and 1 HP, I think. So the frost should really just kind of fuck them up. Yeah, I mean, they can paralyze, but it's too many greater avatars of Urson. What force can possibly stop that? It would take a really memey pretender, possibly. But I don't know what you would do. It's a lot. Yeah, okay. I mean, that was mostly dispossessed spirits. And that was mostly friendly fire deaths. So that's good. But the Greater Avatars got 194 kills. They destroyed those spirits. Beautiful. This one, I think, yeah, this is the solo crippled bear. But he's got the trident. He's got the shield. He's very slow, but we're gonna see how this goes. Ooh, he's got regen though. Nice. Oh, that's right. We gave him that ring of regeneration. Yeah, easy. And then we got attacked in Shambhalak by one weird bird. Really, you just threw this in there, huh? Seems like a pretty good thing. Priest level 3, sacred, off 5, shock resistant, flying, inspirational +2. And it got killed by some Russian dude with a bow. Okay. Moderately damaged in high net. Really? The bear solo? No, that was the other one, right? Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah, we need more men, but we have breached the Endless Cavern. Dwarven energy, and we're gonna grab more of these. More bears. Always more bears. I don't know. Come along with me. Come and see. Come and see. Make a temple. Come attack high Naf. I think we have to script this. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Okay. Build a temple here. Hey, should we get another giant bear god of death and ice? I think so. We're really just winning more. just build this? Come on, dude. Give it a fucking break. Take a day off. There's a lot of sacred bears. Yeah, I just don't want them swooping in there. Storm the castle, please. Storm the castle, please. After that, I guess just get some more of this stuff. I mean, I really could just grab, like, all 100 mages or whatever I have and just throw them in there. Battle the Fortress of Endless Caverns. Yep, pretty standard force. Maybe a bit higher of a PD than usual, but nothing unusual. Yep, that'll do it. One bear died, 2 Streltsies died. And Hynaf has been breached. Oh, he's getting his bears, boy. He's rounding them up. It's gonna be glorious. Alright, we're good here. So now we go on to here. Build a temple. Yeah, I think we can still afford another one. Just gotta tank the rest of this stuff that I don't care about. Because all I want is more boar. Why do I keep calling them boars? I'm getting old! Oh yeah, and you were all moving in as well. I guess I could script all of you for group bark skin. Never goes to waste, right? Like, at this point, if I had actually been playing intelligently, we could just have, like, one guy casting Wooden Army or something, but sure. Why not have 30 of them casting group bark skin? And just think about how many bears I have just, like, sitting around. Do they cost upkeep? No. But I have a total of 84 bears of Kislev on the map. And 213 war bears. Which for some reason are also sacreds. That's maybe the most bullshit part, probably. I mean, I get the bear is sacred to the people, but I don't know if it should be a sacred unit. Oh, no, I've got this reserved. The bears of Kislev are the ones you summon. So the war bears are the ones we get for free. I have 213 of those. The better version. And they are costing me 142, which is practically nothing. Yeah, but I have 49 Ice Wizards, 32 Amber Wizards, 17 Jade Wizards, and 4 Gray Wizards. So that's what's mostly costing me. Well, I don't know. My upkeep is 3,300. The Streltsies 664 is quite a bit. Yeah, okay. It's a lot of bears. Let's just end the turn, shall we? Where they're going by, you know, nice and quick now. I'm not overthinking stuff. We just crush everything with bear might. Because this guy's been summoning bears every round for like 3 years. We got Attack in Frosted Peaks. Obviously beat that. Stupid hawk spell they like to cast. Every nation somehow likes to cast this against me. Battle in the Obsidian Waste. Oh, that's right. He's soloed quite a bit, actually. Should we watch that? That's kind of fun. Yeah, he's cast Flying Shield for some reason. And then he just charges in, and they can't really do anything to him. Nothing that he won't heal from. Yep. 0 damage taken. Oh, Flying Shield. Oh, wait a minute. Flying Shield is good. He attacked us in Hynaf. We lost 6 Streltsies. He lost 106. That didn't go the way you expected, did it? Hynaf has been breached. We got Gleb the Ice Wizard Lord. We have many Ice Wizard Lords. Some say too many Ice Wizard Lords. Ooh, an arena battle. And I can send in a fucking bear. Alright. I don't really have any thing you can use or anything. I wonder if I should send in a better one. I assume this is one where you can't... No magic. So I could send in... I didn't really give equipment on any of these. I only gave it to the Narek. But the... Yeah, so they can't bless themselves. But they're still... Yeah, fuck it. I can risk it. It's not that big of a deal, and I want to see him stomp. We'll just do that. You get to find more bears. You're up to 100 out of 125. Get 14 more there. Yeah, I just have bears everywhere. It's a sickening amount of bears. Storm the castle now. Yep. Battle at the Fortress of Hynaf. We lost a Grey Wizard, an Ice Wizard, 24 Streltsies, 9 Brothers, 3 Wagons, 5 Dwarves. Well, you did have 240 shit there. And 107 PD, so it was a substantial amount. And yeah, those wizards just catch, you know, stray arrows at the start or whatever. Alright, well, we are in the finale. Let's just watch the finale then, against Holm. He's got a Black Lord with a lost eye and only 9 hit points. I don't know why he's injured. His horse is diseased. This is who you sent into the arena to die and somehow made it to the finale. Or maybe it was fine when he started it. Yeah, I don't like your odds, guy. Okay, what else did I fight? Year of the Lord? Really? You sent in a spy? Unarmored? Oh, I don't know if it's unarmored. A Dragon Blood Lord. Okay, that's kind of... And a Bane we had to fight. And an Orb Piercer. What the fuck? Oh, this is from that Made in the Abyss mod. Alright, let's watch this. I mean, we know we win, but... God, that Ice Breath is nasty. Oh my god, it's nasty. But he hit him. Poisonous Spine, 6 point of damage. Oh, and then he hit me in the leg? It says for 0. But it says 13. So I'm not sure how that works. Okay, well, yeah. Alright. Well, okay, we easily sweeped that. So you got a Champion's Medal. Nice. And he's now a famous hero. Cool. 115 bears. Got a lot of friggin' bears. Ectus. Oh, he did pick up he picked up a fucking limp. They all get limps. I think that's because of their size, and the enemy is just far more likely to hit their legs. I think that's why that is. I think it's annoying, and in hindsight, maybe I would have gone the extra mile to try to get recuperation as a bless. But he does have increased attack skill, and he still has 20 combat speed, so it's not a very bad... How does he have 20 combat? Oh, because this, which always has quickness and luck. Alright, well, I guess you don't need to, you don't need to have the usual scripts. Blind shield, huh? What is... Oh, because I did enchantment now. Oh. Damn, that is a powerful thing if you have earth and air. They're smart. They're smart for casting that shit. Alright. Get in there. You guys took that. Job well done. So now, well, yeah, actually. And we'll slowly sweep south with this pack. Starting to accumulate a lot of funds. We will use them. We have temples like everywhere now. No one else has gone to war with us. Life is good. We've got 2 thrones of 5. We're going to be getting our 3rd one here. And then depending on what's over here, possibly the 4th. But again, I don't see this ending without another war. Oh, and there's also another one here. So unless Vanarus happens to own all this shit, which I would say is looking unlikely based on that, I think we're going to have to go to war with someone else. Probably Ulm. I think that's going to be the easiest one. But we'll see. Yeah, I guess. If we get this 3rd one and then we see other shit, then boom, boom, done. Yeah, why not? Battle in the Sinks. Oh, that one was a little... That was a little tasty. He had his pretender there. So we lost 2 Amber Wizards. One of the Boyars lost his mount. The Greater Avatars got 141 kills. We lost 73 Streltsies, 1 brother, 4 wagons, 2 warbears. He lost 210, but he... Oh, and his pretender. Oh, I didn't even see that. Yep, you killed our god. He attacked us in Hesperia, and he was dumb. And he attacked us in the Ascipian Waste. What? He killed a bear? Oh, the fucking illusionists just spamming summons over and over. You killed our god. We will never forgive you. Yeah, I don't care for that. But they are relatively cheap, all things considered. Ah, there's his capital, and this is still unclaimed. Color me surprised on that one. Okay, so he rode out of the Obsidian Waste for that one. I have a lot of bears. I have many, many bears. Ekis, yeah, you know what? Go ahead. Yeah, I think they skip casting Divine Blessing if they're already blessed, and so most of them are casting Flying Shield, which is really perfect. So I like that a lot. You got that there. We got temples there. We somehow don't have a temple here. You are good, so get in there. And, yeah, I get, you know, just at this point, just fuck it, I suppose. They're really damn good. I mean, yeah, we lost one, but in general, they're just a cheap, brain-dead thug that's pretty damn potent, especially with a whole army. Yeah, okay. He's put up a bit of a struggle here, but it's just mostly just fort after fort after fort. So fucking annoying. I don't know. I don't know how you correct that though. There's no way to make the AI really difficult without giving them massive amounts of money and resources. It just, we wish it were not so, but it is. And that's why probably most people don't like to play single player when they can play multiplayer. But I will not play multiplayer. I actually have roped quite a few people into playing, so I'm hoping to get things off the ground and actually get into that, but it's a time-consuming process. So he attacked our Sinks PD, but we beat him back pretty easily. We attacked the capital. We lost a number Amber Wizard, 10 more Streltsies. We killed some shit of his, mostly dispossessed spirits. Yeah. We attacked the Obsidian Waste, and we're now besieging there. He attacked us in Hynaf, and we fended that off. He's not going to beat the PD most of the time. Severely damaged in Vanarus already. That's good. And breached in Hesperia. Good. There was a temple here. Why did you lie to me? Oh, he was building it. Right. Okay. Get down here then. Hey, let's make more bears. We like bears. You like bears. Everyone likes bears. All gems go to bears. You get scripted. Whoops, 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 whoops. And you go into battle. We storm. That's it. Yeah, I mean, it's always a pain in the ass to wipe out a faction completely, but we're there. Getting there. Didn't I have a scout? Did he die? I think he died. Give me another scout. I just want to see if this is taken or if this is taken. I mean, we kind of have to wipe out Vanarus no matter what, but I'd like to see. We have way too many damn mages that, yeah, you guys are all, just all get in, just all of you. Just all of you. I don't care. Get into fucking battle. All of you. Get into fucking battle. So now I'm gonna forget I did that, and something's gonna happen, and they're all gonna die at some point, but whatever. Yeah, that's fine. Also, I probably, again, have just an insane amount of units. Yep. So why don't you make me another helmet? Oh, yeah. I forgot. We tanked all our gems. That's alright. There you go. Make me another helmet, and make me another Boyar. And go. You attacked the Obsidian Waste, but that was no trouble. We attacked the Fortress of Hesperia. We lost 4 Streltsies total, because he had nothing there. Critically damaged in Vanarus. Severely damaged in the Obsidian Waste. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, and you will grab a bunch of Wagoneers, a whole shit ton of Brothers of Ursun, and a bunch of Dwarves, and a bunch of Bears, because I said so. There you go, 180, ready to go. Take a while, but you'll get there. And you go check out Abi real quick. You are going to attack this. You're gonna go here to take this. I wish I could convert blood slaves, but cannot. So just convert all this shit that I don't need. It's just on, you know, one of these every turn is pretty insane. Actually, I could have, like, any one of these go clear this out. Since we're not... I don't think these guys contribute that much to sieges. Just gonna do that real quick. They can all handle it. Okay, 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 okay. Good, good. The Chill 6 Swamp. Took that. Took that. He attacked... Okay, well, that's what's at that one. Whole bunch of Kitharonic Lions, which are... Oh, and Fire Snakes. Eesh. That's pretty nasty, actually. 53 Fire Snakes is not to be taken lightly. They don't actually have susceptibility to cold or anything. But they aren't immune to it. These things are invulnerable 25, but all our bears have magic damage. I mean, our big bears, not our regular bears. And it's not going to be an easy one. There will be losses on that one. Ministra was easily taken. Griffin Spires, easily taken. Royal Green, easily taken. Yeah, that's why I'm making 1,000 of these guys. Vanarus breached. Obsidian Waste breached. And Bune is now a famous hero as well. Yes, bear supremacy in the Hall of Fame. Amazing. Make a temple, please. And that is it for Vanarus over there. It's all Katis, which I hate. Storm the castle. Alright, we can't get to the Obsidian Waste. Not sure how if I want to wait. No, we have all the bears. We have 1 billion fucking bears. Although he's already diseased and lost an eye. How did that happen? It's probably passing through some fucking swamp. Yes. How about some freezing mists? Oh, it's getting a little... Money's getting a little tight. No, I can't afford one. Fuck. We got Dragan, though. Dragging his nuts on Vanaroos's face. Alright. I think that's good enough. For you. Good enough for me. See how it goes. I mean, we already killed his pretender, and I should have looked at his pretender because it's one of those meme builds. And we lost a dwarf warrior and a warbear, and we captured Obsidian Waste. Yeah, those sages didn't put up too much of a fight that time. And then Vanaroos, you killed our god. Okay, I want to actually see his pretender this time, see how memey it is. Okay, so it's Fire 5, Nature 4. It's wearing enchanted ringmail armor. It's fire resistant, poison resistant. Reduce unrest, generates 2 fire gems. It's got a limp. This doesn't seem that memey or anything unless I am missing something. Seems fine. This has fire snakes. A little despair for you. How about some Streltsy fire for you? How about some cold for you? Yep, there goes your god. My god's greater. My god comes in multiple forms. We lost 1 Amber Wizard again. 3 brothers, 26 Streltsies, 3 dwarves. He lost 364 plus 107 plus his pretender again. I think your days are numbered. Mangg is now a famous hero as well. Yeah. We're pretty close to being all bears on the Hall of Fame. Oh, we have taken Vanaroos. Alright, so it's almost certainly owned by Katis. Oh, fuck, and he cut me off there. Fuck. Alright, well, we have to pick if we want to go to war with Katis or war with Ulm. And honestly, I think Katis might be faster. He doesn't have that many forts. We can take this, get here, get here, get here. Done. And then here he doesn't have a fort. He might have one here. Almost certainly has one here, but that's pretty quick. Should I finish Vanaroos? No, I think we just full steam ahead. I'm going to have this other pack. Honestly, I don't even know if I even care about Vanaroos now. He's not going to do much. He's going to rail against my PD here over and over. Just bump it up. And we'll just move on and win. That's the strat. So move here and then move there. That's what we're going to do. You guys move here and then move here. Good God. I have way too many damn units. Way too many damn units. What's the army size looking like? Yeah, okay. That car is not that far behind. But yeah, we're certainly doing well for ourselves. Gales, baby. Love them. Yeah, I see. I mean, I see. There's Monastery of Lights, like, kind of all over the place. Not like everywhere. I mean, I'm looking now here for a while. Find one. Yeah, okay. They're not everywhere. No, they're really not. Okay. Yeah, there's one here. Oh, there's also one there. Okay, that's a little close. But really, I mean, I've seen people mention this bug on like every or most of the custom maps put on the workshop. I've seen people mention the bug. But yeah, I haven't really. It's not really a bother for me. No battles. Been a long time since we had that. Yes, this is still unclaimed. Nehekara is right at its doorstep, though. I gotta hurry. That's why we're not pussyfooting around. Going. This is a lot of units. It's a lot of mages. About 627 units. So it is a lot of units. It's a lot of mages. It's also a lot of giant bear gods. All right, fuck it. Here we go. So we're gonna have to increase the PD on all these places. I don't want to have to come back. We want a straight shot to all the thrones. Good God. What am I doing with all these mages? Maybe you should go over that way. It's too many, man. It's too many units. Alright, just hide and wait there. Keep me posted. Alright. No. Hide and wait, please. See how are the ice gods do against the fire snakes and the invulnerable lions. He attacked Trottern first for some reason. In an act of desperation, I guess. He didn't do anything, so now we get to see our attempt. It's formidable, but man, that is a tough level 2 throne, I gotta say. I'd peg that for a 3, maybe. Just for, like, kind of the standard troops that you're likely to have. This is very painful. But if you have magic damage, and you've got Fire Ward or something, this would be pretty easy. And if you just have an insane amount of Sacred Bears, also pretty easy as it turns out. We lost 3 bears at Kislev, 10 brothers, 1 Streltsy, 2 dwarves. Wiped out 268. Beautiful. And then against Katis, flawless. We got attacked, blah, 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 nothing. We killed the little Vanarus bitch. That's right, Vanarus, you're not even worth the trouble. I'm literally just going to seal you in your last home, and that's where you get to live now. Fuck, I gotta go to war with the dwarves. Alright. We're doing all wars all day. We're finishing this. Everyone's gonna go on except for one. Let's have it be Narek. I don't even know if I have a prophet anymore, but we'll find out. Well, no, we don't care. We have all my bears are prophets, basically. Actually, they are. Every one of the greater bears is a prophet, which is nuts. Nutso, baby. Yeah, I mean, this doesn't... None of this matters anymore. What am I doing? I guess. Alright. Again. Let's hope the PD holds, because it's gonna get hit multiple times. From multiple directions. We got the Throne of Death. We attacked Fennica. No problem. He attacked Trottern. No problem. He attacked Trottern. No problem. He attacked Northia. No problem. PD is strong, baby. You're gonna have to hit it harder than that. We attacked the dwarves. No problem. Lots of bad shit happening. Lots of bad shit happening. Units have aged. We got attacked by wolves in Fennica. The universe is conspiring to stop Kislev. But we will stand our ground and say no. I'm gonna keep the bear here on patrol. No one's taking this. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna move you in too. This is just busy work. Busy work, busy work, busy work. Busy work. Mages falling behind the procession. And there it is, Titan Steps. Fuck, I gotta go through the mountains. Yep. Okay, well at least he doesn't have a fort there. And we gotta bump up PD here. Again, I don't really want to be back-capped. This is going well. It's going strong. The music really is like, oh my god, it's so intense. He attacked the Royal Green. No problem there. Schroeder was a victim of an assassination attempt. No, he wasn't. They attacked Saran Forest. No problem. They attacked Northia. No problem. They attacked Trottern. No problem. We attacked Gentle Woods. Fine. We attacked Greendale. Fine. Bunch of bad shit is happening around our entire empire. We rooted out some heretics, more heretics, some villains. Yeah, a lot of shit is happening to stop us. We will not be stopped. We will not be stopped. Fucking 20 bears. 20 bear limit. Not that this matters at all. I mean, yeah, I got 200 guys coming in there, another 100 coming in there. Like, yeah, it's pretty nuts. Pretty nuts. I guess all those guys might be able to just wipe out Vanarus just so we can put a pin on it. Feel good about ourselves wiping out 3 factions. I do love this map, though. Definitely my favorite map. Okay, well, another onslaught. Battle in the White Forest, no problem. Battle in Titan Steps. We lost a couple wizards, 24 Streltsies, but we're besieging. We got attacked in Trottern, no problem. Group of knights attacked the Royal Green. More bad shit happening all over the place. Ow. We lost the Royal Green. That's crazy. 48 knights got 185 kills. How could we not stop that? Fuck. We killed a lot of sneaking stuff. Walls are moderately damaged and tightened stepped. We killed 255 filthy brigands in Trottern. We have another famous bear. Still can't quite get all bears on here. No, 2 of these are deceased. Get them out of here. Make room for bears. Alright. And now one more throne battle. Second to last one. Thankfully, he did not get there in time. Holy shit, he's got 400 units. Feel like he's probably going to go straight to Trottern with that. But I can't be certain. Unrest here is 252. What the hell is happening? Yeah, they're conspiring against us. No doubt about it. I mean, that is a hell of a PD. That is a hell of a PD, but fucking knights killed hundreds. I wouldn't have ever guessed that. That's nuts. Okay. Alright, he attacked Griffin Spires. And he lost. We attacked Abi. So we lost 1 bear, 5 Streltsies. That was an easy throne for sure. I mean, compare this throne to the other one we just did. Like, all thrones are not equal, even at level 2 or, you know, whatever. He attacked Trottern with 1 guy. Sure, I got 425 PD plus 100 other dudes and a lesser avatar. Severely damaged to Titan Steps. Please hurry. Alright, Nahakara can't bounce on this without informing me first. So, we're gonna head back. Maybe to help Titan Steps if we don't actually take that. You're gonna claim. Radko, you're gonna go ahead and deal with this problem. No, the guard button is right next to hold and attack. Honestly, Brothers of Urson can just be on the front there. Okay. Yeah, I'm still making temples. I'm trying to really ingrain it into my mind to just always be building temples. Because, you will never win. We still don't have Dominion here in the Desert of Visions. Although that might have been an event. Probably. Somehow we do have Dominion here because we have multiple prophets. That's amazing. So we're always fighting in massive cold scale, which they love. Because they fucking just generate it for me. Amazing. And I've been neglecting making more bears, but I don't think it'll make much difference now. We claimed the Throne of Air. They attacked Greendale, and we kicked their asses. We attacked Tiny Willow, and we are now besieging it. He attacked Trottern, and lost with 1 guy. Killed an Empoisoner. Moderately damaged a Tiny Willow. Severely damaged a Titan Steps. I won. Oh, did I set it to 4 instead of 5? Oh my god, I did... I fell for a classic blunder. Because we had this discussion when I was picking it, and I was like, oh, Whenever I set it to 5, I get 4, and then I remember that I need 5. And then I get pissed. I have to go for another one. And here I'm like, no, I know I need 5. I'm going to plan for 5. But I didn't set it for 5. Oh, alright. Well, that was easy. I mean, we would have gotten the 5th one, no problem. But there you go. A little kind of anticlimactic. Sort of. Pre-climactic? I don't know. Well, there you go. Kislev. Yeah, I think given enough time, we would have just... Like, if I ever cared to do such a thing ever again, which I don't, I'm pretty certain I would have just swept across the whole map. I don't think any one of the factions could have really stopped me. Like, if I had kept cranking out... Like, I have 183. And I'm getting 19 a turn. So every, basically, 2 turns, I could get another one. And I could make, right now... what, like 4 of them? And they're all profits. Honestly, like, if I kept doing that, I'd probably dom kill. What's my Dominion at? Yeah, I mean, this is unprecedented. Yeah, honestly, I think that cost is way too little. I think it probably should be like 80 gems. Like, if you're not going to nerf the bear at all, it probably should be like 80 gems. Because there's some other really expensive stuff, right? Like in the very high-end stuff. Yeah, if you get up to... Well, some of these are like global enchantments and stuff. I don't know if... Well, this one is 60. You get a Fairy Queen Commander, 10 Sprites, 10 Fey Folk, 3 Fey Footmen, and 2 Fey Knights. Okay, so let me just look at the stats on a Fairy Queen. Because this is more expensive in Glamour Gems. So it's Awe plus 4. It's got a Glamour, Flying, True Sight, Recuperation. Comes with 2d6 sprites every battle. It's level 3 Nature, level 3 Glamour, and then plus 2 in either air, water, or earth. Which is, I mean, a pretty nice spellcaster. But otherwise, its stats are like, you know, it has 18 hit points, 0 protection, 11 defense, 18 MR. Like, this is a spellcaster thing. Right? 3, 3, and then 2, right? Okay. Whereas my bears... I can find one. Just come with 1, 2, and 2, but level 3 priest, which is already just obscene. And they're sacred. These fairy queens are not sacred. And, regeneration. Multiple resists. The ice protection, cold power, strength of winter, inspirational, Dominion spreader. I mean, that's really the big thing. And then, like, insane combat stats. Yeah, like I say, it's like a pretender chassis that you can just make for 40 water gems. So I wouldn't call Kislev amazingly balanced. Because this thing's fucking hard to stop, man. And I have like 10 of them. 20 MR, 20 protection. I mean, I'm sure there are things. Like if you get enough Soul Slay and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, it's tough. I don't think I lost this. No, I did lose. Was that a lesser one? I don't remember if I lost a lesser one or not. No, I think I did lose a greater one. And I was very surprised by it. I don't know how it happened. No, I don't remember now. Anyways, they're really obscene. As for the rest of Kislev's loadout, obviously we relied a fuck ton on Streltsies, which turned out to be pretty good. I mean, we mostly won on the backs of the Streltsies, as far as just like the numbers, you know. But the bears, the bears. On the map, like in total, I have I have a total of 516 war bears. Because every single temple I build generates 1 per turn. And so it's very easy to just like forget about a place for a while. And oh, I have 20 sacred bears that all have 40 hit points and can do a 20 damage claw and a 22 damage bite. And have my bless, which all of my big bears can just do divine blessing. You know, it's just like, holy shit. So, I mean, we went pretty high on scales. Because I was thinking that, oh, you know, we're going to do Brothers of Ursun and we're going to do Streltsies. And it's like, you know, and I like scales. But you could have easily taken far worse scales. And as long as you can afford to build temples everywhere, I mean, those bears are nuts. So I would rank Kislev as pretty damn strong among the Warhammer factions. But I don't know, have we played one that I felt was weak? Let's see, we played as the Tomb Kings. I don't remember thinking they were weak. No, because I don't think so, right? But I kind of barely remember the Tomb Kings now. So maybe they were just kind of forgettable. But yeah, you had the Tomb Kings, level 3 priests. Being able to just build level 3 priests is a very potent thing. And we had, oh, that's right, we had the asps, the archer, the poison bows. And we cranked up the precision on those. And I think I remember saying that that wasn't the best idea in the long run. Oh, we didn't even get to this shit. Holy fuck. Oh, that's right. We didn't do any of this stuff. Oh my god. I feel like we gotta replay the Tomb King. Look at this. And it's forever blessed. Perma-blessed Hero Titan. Judgment of Usurian. Magic Staff. Giant Stomp. Light of Pitra. Fire of Pitra. Slash, pierce resistant, fear aura, never heals, spreads magic, and dominion spreader. So it's not a level 3 priest, but it's perma blessed and a dominion spreader, so it's pretty close to like a pretender. 22 protection, 70 hit points. Yeah, okay. We did the Skaven, who I felt were pretty powerful. We had a very easy game with the Skaven. The dwarves, I felt like they were pretty powerful. They had that damn good PD that I loved, and just kind of really solid infantry. And they had the Doom Seekers stuff that we did with the Slayers. Yeah, I liked the dwarves a lot. Oh yeah, we did the Black Crag. And those I just didn't know how to... I still don't know how to pilot them. We haven't, you know, I don't know. I don't know what you do with them. I feel like you sort of have to work with the chaff in some way. Like, they get so much of this just piddly infantry. There must be something to do with that. Like, just insane amounts of goblin archers with flaming arrows or something. I just don't know how you... I mean, maybe that's it. Like, you just build an insane amount of goblin archers, and you build an insane amount of just, like, orc boys or just goblins. But that can't seem right, because there's all this other shit you're supposed to make. But I don't know, just treating it like it was just a normal like a normal kind of faction where you have your frontliners, and you have your flankers, and you have archer, like, it just... I don't know, we seem to really struggle with the orcs. So, I don't know. I mean, we could try the Bone Nose tribe sometime for a little bit different of experience. but I don't know. I just might have to look up what people say about that. I played Tsar Nagrun in a co-op game. I kind of struggled a little bit. You know, it was, again, mostly a scales build. And I had a lot of their immortals, which you'd think were pretty good, but they're really expensive. And we didn't... I don't think I had insane scales, because Lego is more of a sacred player. And their sacreds are a bull centaur and the acolyte of Hashut, which I was really... I felt like what you were supposed to do with these guys is use their ranged weapon, range 30, 9 fire damage, armor piercing, that they can just spam over and over. But your guys, like your immortals and stuff, these dudes are not fire resistant. So there is a lot of friendly fire from this. Like, I probably should have just used these like we use the Streltsies, where they just use this up front and then they get into melee with their glaives. But they're not really that defensive, so I just wasn't sure how to pilot them either. They get a lot of fire magic, they get a lot of earth magic, blood. I think eventually I started resorting to just hordes of skeletons. I mean, we won the game, but I think it was mostly Lego, to be honest, because I was sort of floundering. They do get the blunderbusses, which I was very excited about. I was like, yes, blunderbuss, all the blunderbusses. But it's tricky, because it's such low damage. They really depend on Strength of Giants, and I don't think I ever got that online. I was just all over the place for that game. There was just so many mechanics going on, and yeah, it was... And I was just... Yeah, it was messy. But it shoots out 12 shots at short range, armor piercing. So with like a strength bump, this could shred really hard. But I think I struggled with actually getting... I don't know, my sorcerers... Also, the sorcerers, every turn they have a chance to get the stone curse. And so they'll like... They lose their feet first, and then they get carried around. And then eventually they lose like a bit more, and they lose like a couple more slots or something like that. And then finally they'll succumb completely to stone, and they become, they get like, I think they lose all their magic paths, but they just become like level 3 priests or something. I think that's what it is. And then they just get carried around as like a sacred holy statue. It's a really fun mechanic, but it was kind of annoying to just constantly have sorcerers like just losing their ability to move and things like that. It was just, yeah. But I mean, it wasn't really that bad, because they never lost the ability to move completely because they got carried around. But you just get messages every fucking turn about how they get transformed. Yeah, I think if I played them again, I could do a lot better by using blunderbusses with strength bumps. I'd probably just go completely scales to just get a shit ton of immortals, because they are pretty strong. 22 protection, 22 slashing damage on their axes. They get kite shields. They have halved gold upkeep. Very nice. So yeah, probably just blunderbuss immortals would be the way to go. And maybe you could throw crossbowmen in there as well. But the thing with the blunderbuss, yeah, you get one shot. And then it's like, I don't really want them in melee, although they do have 18 protection. It's just, yeah, I guess. It's pretty similar to the Streltsy, I suppose, in a lot of ways. They just need a strength bump a bit more. So yeah, maybe you just build blunderbusses and immortals. And then maybe like some slave giants to just stomp around. Especially if you can get some nice defensive buff on them. Like Temper Flesh or whatever, I don't know. Yeah, so that one was probably the trickiest one outside of the orcs. And then Kislev was very strong, and Cathay was also quite damn strong. Celestial Guard was very good. The Jade Crossbowmen very good. The Crane Warriors very good. The Ogres very good. The Horse Cavalry was very good. And we didn't even get into that much of the terracotta stuff. I mean, we did get this, and it was nice to just have it for free, but I really wish we had built this bad boy. But again, I just compare this to our bears, like our greater avatars. It's just like, yeah, this is cool and everything, but why is this not sacred? That's something I think that really should be sacred, because Cathay doesn't have much in the way of sacreds. Like, very, very little sacreds. Temple Guardian Beasts are sacred. And then their little monk dudes are sacred. I wish the Sentinel would have been sacred. That could have changed things. But, I mean, we still dominated them, because scales are really good. And that's all we've played. I think if we do another one, we really have to do one of the Chaos options. I'm kind of tempted to just do Norska, Chaos Undivided. I think they have some badass fucking sprites. And, it might be fun to just not pick one of the Chaos options and have all of it undivided. But yeah, I mean, they get some fun stuff. Look at this. Fucking look at this. Yes. This is more like my big bear. Water 2, Death 2, Blood 2, Priest level 2, Sacred, Fear 5, Invulnerable 13, Shock, Fire, Cold, Poison Resistance, Dominion Immortality, Flying, Recuperation, Ambidextrous 4, Dark Vision 100, Disease Resistant, Unsurroundable 2, and Combat Caster. With a Frost Ruined Man Cutter, Length 3, 33 Magic Slashing Damage, and an extra 20 Armor Piercing Fatigue Damage. Yeah. Pretty fucking strong. Now that's a promotion, apparently. So, I guess you can't even summon that, so that's a little trickier. Yeah, it's a commander promotion for probably your Jarl. Cool. They do get summons, though. Demon Princes. Oh, okay, so they can summon the Demon Prince. And a Manticore Lord, which is also sacred. Yeah, okay, that would be pretty fun. Oh, and they can summon, like, each of the regular... So, like, look at it. Bloodletter. You can just summon these things. Invulnerable 12, Resistances, Recuperation, Dark Vision, 27 Slashing Damage, Hellblades. Not super durable outside of the Invulnerable 12, but, yeah, these things would butcher. If I was going to pick one of the Chaos factions, you know, Khorne does a lot of stuff with... Although it says they have weak magic. Some blood, earth, fire, and death. So, that's interesting. They're not massive blood spell stuff, because they're more about just combat. Yeah, okay, that's not bad. They may perform blood sacrifice. Demons weaken outside your dominion. Oh, that's going to be rough for single player. Oh, and they're kind of like the Tomb Kings, where you have to get high dominion to recruit them. But man, oh man, the Chosen Knight. Two holy points to recruit. Okay, so that's tempting. Nurgle, of course. Also just big motherfucking... Look at that sprite. That's so good. They may also blood sacrifice. Dominion increases death in provinces you don't control. Demons weaken outside Dominion. Plagues spread, helping you and harming foes. That's pretty fun. Yeah, some very cool sprites. Tzeentch. Strong magic, of course. Astral Fire, Glamour, Air with some blood, earth, water. That's a lot of choices. Look at that. Astral with fire, air, earth, glamour, or blood. Fire, air, astral, glamour, holy, and then also fire, air, glamour, and water, earth, or blood. Jeez. I mean, it's Tzeentch. What do you expect? You're gonna have, like, all the magics. Sorcerer Lord. Good God. That's a little mind-boggling. You really have to know a lot of different spells and what's the best use case. Because I feel like it's... I mean, it has exceptionally heavy infantry and cavalry. Chaos Warriors. I mean, I feel like... Yeah, when you... Yeah. When you got units like this that you can just build and can get promoted, like, what the fuck do you need magic for? And then last but not least is Slaanesh. Elite heavy infantry and cavalry, medium infantry, few ranged weapons. Some troops and commanders can earn promotion or damnation. Yeah, okay. I mean, strong blood. So this is the blood faction, apparently. Astral glamour blood. And more blood. Okay. Honestly, I might be tempted to just play Khorne, though. And just fucking slaughter. I don't know, they're so good. I mean, there's still the vampire factions we haven't gotten to. We haven't done any of the undead ones. I still wanted to do this one because this had really cool, like, lizard sprites. Yeah, the ogres had some cool stuff as well. The beastmen are always pretty badass. The giants. Or elves. Which seems like one of the lamer options, maybe, but maybe it's really fun. I don't know. It's a damn impressive mod. But then, you know, there's also, like, I look at the workshop from time to time, and I see just a lot of, like, one-off nations that people have made. You know, we grabbed a bunch of fan-made stuff, but those were all made by, like, 3 people that work together. There's a lot that are just made by, you know, random people or just kind of on their own, and there's some really interesting stuff out there. Like this one, Mediolania, the Second Coming. So it's like heavily inspired by like the Catholic Reformation and stuff. And so they are all into like angels and like rebirth and stuff like that, and it looks pretty cool. There's some very cool like angel sprites in there. What other ones were there? Oh, there's a different bee one, by the way, which is all based on wasps rather than like bumblebees like we had, and these things look nasty, like really like fucked up looking terrifying wasps and stuff. So that could be fun. It's called Vespica. There's this one that's Bloodwold Thirsting Trees. Germanic, Slavic, Celtic nation worshipping trees and thanking them for all their hard work with human sacrifices. So it's got a bunch of like kind of like creepy looking like devouring trees with like bodies hanging from them and stuff. That's really badass. There's a bunch of ones inspired by Heroes of Might and Magic. And it has like some pretty nice sprites. I don't know, this guy, yeah, how many does he have? He has 52 custom nations. And there's like some, he's done the ones based on Heroes of Might and Magic, but he has a lot based on, you know, other things. Here he has Orgrimmar, the Orcish Horde. And it's like, I don't know if any of these are any good or not. Like, it's hard to say. It seems like a fuck ton of work and time and effort to come up with 52 original nations and make them like interesting and balanced and unique. So I have no idea, but it's like, why not try? Why not just try shit? And it's like, yeah, there's like one based around the Jade Amazon stuff. There's this one that's like based all around beetles. This is like a beetle nation. The City of the Dead, mummies, lizard men, camels. This is like Egypt during the British occupation, but with lizards and mummies. There's just a billion. There's a fucking billion, man. And this game doesn't even have that big of a modding community. Here's one that adds 6 new nations. The draw from the mythology and history of the North American continent. It's like, fuck, I want to try all this. I want to try every last nation on the workshop and every nation in the vanilla game. Oh, man, it's so good. Tyranny of Blood. Barbarian Strongholds. Dungeons of the Warlocks. Here's another, like, fully Spider Nation. One based on the Malazan Empire. So much. Good God, so much. I don't know what to pick, but I think we'll keep it to Warhammer for the next one. We'll probably do Khorne. I think that'll be kind of fun. We did Kislev, so now we'll go to the opposite and we'll go to horrible demons and just bloodshed and slaughter. Yeah, I think that could be good. But I am tempted to just do shorter runs because there's just so many nations I just want to kind of look at and give a try and then move on and keep bouncing. So I really do like that archipelago map, but it's probably a bit too big. So we'll scale it back. We'll do some smaller stuff. Maybe we'll just do like 4-player stuff and just trying to get a few thrones and just try a bunch of different stuff and do one-off videos for a bit. I don't know. We'll see. For now, though, my name is Mangg. This has been Dominion 6 with Kislev. And I'll see you fine folks around.